Hey everyone, welcome. I wanted to go over today with you before we really dive in and get started here about a couple of the apps that you're going to want to have downloaded on your cell phone device, whatever it is that you're using, to places where we're going to be checking in and different ways that you can access your workouts and your materials. So there are 3 apps that you're going to want to have downloaded. So I have on my phone here like a Beachbody folder. And in it, I have the apps that we are going to be using today and that I'm going to show you. So the first app that I want to show you is called the My Challenge Tracker app. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And this is where you are going to be checking in every single day. This is an example. This is just my Fit Club, which you will be a part of after we go through this boot camp together. So this is, like I said, we're going to be checking in daily. So every day you will see a post from me here. If you click on this button with the people, this is our newsfeed. So this is where you're going to see everybody else who is checking in for the day as well. So it's a really fun way to stay connected with each other. It's a really great place for us to feel, I know for me, it helps me keep me motivated, especially we all have those days where we're like dreading the workout. We don't want to do it. If I log in here first and I'm seeing all these girls who have already kicked butt and done their workout for a day, I love that motivation, like gets me going every time. It's also a place for you to just check in, if you're struggling with something, if it's in your personal life and you need something, for us to kind of support you and send you some good positive vibes, we can do that for you. If you have a question about your meal plan or prepping, or you're like, hey, does anybody have some, easy snack ideas for a morning snack? You can comment in there and people will, let you know what their favorite morning snacks are. So it's a really, like I said, really awesome place for us all to stay super, super connected. So in order to post in here, if you just want to post because you just want to ask about snacks, you just click right at the top of the feed here. It's kind of like Facebook. And you just click post, and then you would write what you wanted to say, and you would just click post. If you want to add a photo or a video, you can do that as well. Sometimes we do little pop-up challenges where we might ask you to do a video recording, video check-in, kind of like a vlog of how your progress is going. And you can upload your videos there. Sometimes I just record them on my phone first. The only thing is that they can only be up to 3 minutes. So make sure you're keeping it under that time, or it doesn't let you. If it's 3:01, you can't upload it into the app then. So that's how you would add in just a regular post, like I said, if you want to, or maybe you're looking for, a book to read or something like that. That is where you can get that information. The second thing that you're going to want to know about is this plus sign here. And if you click on your plus sign, that's where you're going to add your logging track for the day. So things that you're going to log daily, that you did your workouts. You can see I've logged mine here already. Second thing you're going to do is log your Shakeology. So I'm going to click the plus sign on my Shakeology. It brings up my log screen. And I'm just going to type in that I had my shake in the car, drank my shake in the car, as always, because that is the place where I always end up drinking it in the afternoon. I took a picture of myself in my car drinking my shake, so I'm adding that in there. And you just click use photo. You want to make sure this blue button is on to share it with the group so that everybody can see your check-in and love on you. And then you just click add Shakeology, and it goes right there, and there's a little tracker there for you. And then you can see that check mark is added in as well. Every week, I do want you to kind of check in with your weight and your measurements, and you can add that in here as well. You can also access those things from the statistic-looking icon here at the bottom, and that's where you can add in your weight and your measurements and your before photos. So that's a little bit about the My Challenge Tracker app. And like I said, that's the invite that you got for me, and that's a little bit how to work that app. The only other thing that I do want to show you in there is a lot of times I will post for you, if you click on the, go here to where the people is to our group feed. And when you click on that, a lot of times you're going to see up here, it says info and files. If you click on that info and files button, a lot of times I'll attach files and PDFs for you to, extra things for you to use as you go through this journey in this boot camp over the next few weeks. So always make sure to check out the files section. I'll add some of my favorite shake recipes. We'll talk about like morning routine and how my morning routine looks and why I think that it is such an important thing for everyone to be doing. So just some things like that you're going to want to make sure that you tap into those resources. All right, second app that you're going to want to download is your Beachbody On-Demand app, and it looks like this. What's cool about the app here is that you can access all of your workouts. You can access all of your nutrition programs. And of course, I need to sign in real quick. So you're going to sign in using your regular sign-in information. So however you signed up, that is the information that you are going to use. It would help if I spelled Gmail correctly. Let me just get logged in here. Okay, so once you get signed in, like I said, you're going to have access to all of your workouts, all of your meal plans, and all of that good stuff. So you'll see all of my programs are in here. Everything you have access to. What's really cool is that you can download saved workouts. So to do that, let's say I'm going to be traveling and I'm not quite sure what the internet situation is like. If I'm doing Lift 4 and I know that these are my next 4 workouts, you just click the download button here and it saves it right into your on-demand library, into that download section. So that way you don't ever have to worry about, gosh, the internet's out and now I can't get onto my on-demand. Don't let that be an excuse for yourself. Now I have it downloaded and it is right there. You can download up to 7 workouts at a time. So if you're traveling, it's definitely enough for you to take with you for a week's vacation. Or if you have to travel for business or work or whatever, you have that option available to you. And you can do that, like I said, on your cell phone here, like I just did. A lot of times I use my iPad just because the screen's a little bit bigger, but that totally works. You can also access all of this in your Beachbody On-Demand account. So if you just go to beachbodyondemand.com, you can log in there and you'll have the same information available to you. So let's say we're doing the ultimate portion fix. So we're going to go ahead and click on that program. And again, this will look the same if you're on the online as well. So here are the workouts. These are the modules and the videos that we're going to be learning about and going through together. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see where our real-time workouts are. So obviously you want to start with week 1, but you'll see 21 Day Fix real-time week 1. It is in French and English as well, so make sure you watch the language that you can understand. And make sure, like I said, you always want to make sure you're starting with week 1. Because they are done in a progression. And what's super cool about these live workouts is that they change every single week, which there's no reason then that you'll get bored or anything like that. So the other really important thing to note is that right next to where it says workouts, there is a place called materials. And don't mind my nails. Sorry, I just got distracted. So you're going to go ahead and click on materials. And then in there are tons and tons and tons of PDFs for you to use. So for example, there is this, like let's say you're out at the store and you forgot about your food list. You can pull up the food lists right here on your cell phone. How cool, right? Let's say you want to use this grocery meal plan template. Awesome. It's right in here in your materials. So download it, print it out, and use that for your grocery list. We're going to talk more about it this week, so don't worry about that just yet. But know that these materials are here for you. At the front, your daily logbook, your workbook, and your program guide calendar, which you have those physical copies of. But let's say you go through that, we're going to go through this logbook together. Well, let's say you want to go through it again and you want to continue using the logbook, you have it right here. So you can download it, you can print it out. If you have like an iPad or something, I do a lot of things digitally, so I'll download and use GoodNotes and just write right in my iPad. If you click on this first one, Getting Started Calendar, that is the calendar that we're going to be following over the next couple of weeks. So you can kind of plan and see, where we're going. If one day you have more time than another and you want to watch an extra video for the next day, feel free to do that. I do want you to kind of move about this at your own pace, but know that our check-ins every day are going to be focused on the workouts that are matching up with this calendar. Okay, so that's the on-demand app. That's where you're going to get all of your workouts. Every workout comes with its own meal plan. So Ultimate Portion Fix looks a little bit different because it's all of these videos that we're going to be going through and learning more about together. But all of the other programs, so like Transform 20 is the program I just finished. If you click, again, materials, here you have your wall calendar to print out. You've got your transformation tracker, which you're going to want to get printed. And you also have your nutrition guide. So all of those things are included in every single program, and we'll talk about why the nutrition guides for every program are important to know where they're at later on as we get through our videos here in this series. So that's the second app. First app, my Challenge Tracker app. Second app is the Beachbody On Demand app. The third one is for those of you who have purchased the Ultimate Portion Fix, or if you've done 2B Mindset, it's our nutrition app. And this is where, and actually I take that back. You don't have to have purchased either of those, but you can access those programs through this app if you do purchase them, if that makes sense. So here is where you can log. You can see I've got my container count in here for today. You can log in how much water you've drank for the day. Again, you're just going to click the little plus sign here to log everything. And it's just a way for you to kind of see your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner all laid out for you within the app. Also, you can access some really yummy recipes right in here. And if you click on videos and you have purchased 2B Mindset or you're doing Ultimate Portion Fix right now, you will have all of your videos and it looks the exact same as it did when I just showed you. So your overview, your videos, and your resources, all of that information is in there for you as well. So like I said, this orange looking like nutrition app, it's just, if you search in your app store, Beachbody Nutrition app, it'll pop up. It's really a place for you to kind of, like I said, really track your food. And that way you have it with you always. So it's always with you on your cell phone. So those are the 3 apps. I want you to make sure you get them all downloaded and you are ready to use them. If you have any questions, please drop them below and I will get those answered for you.